Hi, my name is Candace and I work for the city of Loveland at the Chilson Center. Welcome. I'm going to run you through a quick yoga flow that may or may not have some vinyasas in it. So I myself have some injuries such as back, neck, and hip that I dealt with since a car accident. So I will give you options to modify anything you need. We're going to start on the mat. Feet are going to be down on the mat, palms on the earth. Take deep breaths, deep breaths. Melt yourself into the mat. Imagine your hips, your body, your neck melting into the floor. On your next inhale, I want you to bring your right knee to your chest. Right knee to your chest. Every time you exhale, bring your knee in towards your midline. Deep inhales and exhales, rotating your ankles, loosening your joints. Take a light inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knee to your midline. Bring it over to an angle. So your right knee is going to be to the armpit of your right side. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your armpit and point your toe. Point your right toe. Take your deep breath, bring your knees back to the center. Left knee meets right, small circles to the left and right. Melting your body down into the earth, releasing any tensions that you may have. Take those circles to the opposite direction, opposite direction. Bring your back steady, knees neutral. Extend your right leg down, left knee comes to mid-chest. Just caress your shin. Take your deep inhale. As you exhale, release your right knee from the center. Bring your right knee, left knee over to your left armpit and bring your left knee towards your armpit. Release your left knee. Bring both knees midline and give yourself a deep hug, tucking your chin. Deep inhale. As you exhale, release your knees over your hips and release your soles of your feet to the mat. Again, small circles here. Toes come towards forehead. Bring your knees in to your midline and your heels into your midline and rock right to left. Rock the baby. Release your lower back. Bring your lower back and yourself to a stopping point in the center and release. So you can open your legs here as wide as you can. You also can keep them bent a little if that helps your lower back some. Grab your legs and gently just pull towards your midline. Take your deep inhale, and as you exhale, release, tucking your chin, looking through the center of your legs. Release gently, bring your legs together. Release your feet down to the mat, feet to the mat. Palms are down. Deep breath here. Inhale again, and as you exhale, bring both knees to your midpoint. Knees are stacked over your hips, toes are pointed. Hands are actually going to come behind, beneath your head, your ears. Take your inhale, keep your chin away from your chest and your elbows open. As you exhale, bring your nose towards the middle of your thighs. So squeeze up and hold, deep breaths. Chin away from chest, elbows stay open. You're going to feel your core awakening here. Deep inhales and exhales as you're tucking. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, the tips of your toes come to the mat and your head comes down to the earth. Release your arms. Bring your hands behind your knees. Toes are still pointed. Inhale as we exhale. Rock, touching your toes lightly. Rock back. Again, rock, touching your toes lightly, rock back. Make sure you draw those shoulders down and back. On this third rock, shoulders down and back. Extend your right toe here, holding on to the back of your legs. Then your left toe. Toes are pointed here. And as we exhale, toes touch the earth. Rock once again. Rock twice. Third rock, you're going to stay up. Inhale as we exhale, stay up. Make sure those shoulders are rolled down and back. Extend your toes. Release your hands. You also can stay in that modified position. Take your deep inhale, and as we exhale, bring your knees towards your chest. Squeezing your knees together. Inner thighs are squeezed together. Deep inhale again. Come a little tighter. Reach those fingertips towards the edge as if you're touching your ankles. Toes are pointed. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, release all the way back into a swan dive. Stretching your bellies out. And reach, reach, reach. Heels towards the wall. Fingertips towards your opposite wall. Stretch your body out here. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, bring your hands to heart center. So here, your hands are going to stay to heart center. You can bring the soles of your feet to your mat, heels towards your butt if you'd like, or you can keep those legs extended. You're going to keep your thumb on your mid-chest. Shoulders are rolled down and back, and try not to squeeze your chin towards your chest. Take your very, very deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. So remember, you can keep your feet on the ground, or you can hold on to the back of your legs to roll up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold over your toes. At this point, you can tuck your chin. And remember, if you're unable to touch behind the soles of your feet or your toes, you can place your hands on your shins or on your thighs and lean forward. You do not have to reach towards your toes. Deep inhale as we exhale, release. Hands come up. Exhale, hands come to mid-chest. Again, inhale here. Exhale, fold all the way over your toes or your shin or your thighs. Reach and hold. Take your deep inhale, and as we exhale, roll yourself up so your shoulders are over your hips, bellies are in, and shoulders are down and back. You're going to maneuver yourself to all fours here. Gaze is down in neutral. Thumbs are in towards each other. Fingers are spread. Pull your belly in so that you feel like you're going to touch the ceiling. Okay, so tuck as tight as you can. Shoulders are down and back, so your scapula, the backs, are coming towards your jean pockets. That's the visual I want you to keep. Tops of your feet to the mat. Extend your left leg and your right arm. Gaze is down. Bring your toe towards your shin as you're extending out. Reach your heel towards the back room and your fingertips towards the front room. Whatever you do, try not to rock or tilt your hip out. So left hip should stay square to the earth and not to a diagonal. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, you're going to tuck your knee towards your elbow. Hold here. Again, deep breath as you exhale, extend out, toe towards your shin. Bring your right arm over to the right and your left arm over to the left. Hold here in airplane. And as we exhale, come back to that neutral position. Deep inhale, exhale, tuck, hold for a second. Release your arm and leg out. Come over to airplane on the same side. Gaze is still down, hips are still square. Make sure your belly is still pulled into your tummy, to your spine. Take your deep breath, come to your midline and place your right hand down. Curl over your right toe and press up to your three-legged dog here. Legs extended up on your left side. You are reaching as far as you can up. Sits bones towards the ceiling. Inhale as we exhale, roll to that high plank. Shoulders down and back. Left knee towards mid-chest, hold here. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knee forward and back a little bit. Again, deep inhale, as you exhale, knee forward and back a little bit. Last time here, deep inhale, and as you exhale, knee is forward. Take your deep breath, bring your left foot to the interior of your left thumb. Stay here. Drop your right knee. Top of your right foot to the mat. Inhale, as you exhale, extend your hands up. Fingertips spread, thumbs towards the back of the room. Reach and reach. Inhale, as we exhale, surround your left foot again. Curl over your toe on your right side. Step your right foot up to your left foot. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Both hands are to the earth. Step back into your high plank position. Belly is in. Heels, energy is coming out of your heels. Gaze is down. Chin away from your chest still. Hold here. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, chaturanga, hold. Deep breath. Inhale, as we exhale, release up. Again, inhale, and as you exhale, slowly come down to that chaturanga, hold. About an inch over the mat, or you can hold high plank or come all the way down. Deep breath, exhale, press up. Last time, deep inhale, come on down with that exhale, tops of your feet to the mat, up dog or cobra. Shoulders are down and back, gaze is neutral. Over your toes to your downward dog, pedal your feet. Pedal your feet. Deep breaths, this is a relaxation pose. Sits bones are to the ceiling, so reset yourself. Inhale, as we exhale, drop both of your knees to hover a little bit above the mat. Belly's pulled in and hips stay square. Deep breaths here. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, curl over your toes. You're back to that downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step or hop to the top of your mat. Knees stay bent. Bring your thumbs to heart center. Shoulders are down, weights in your heels. Feet are firm on the earth but not gripping. Take your deep inhale, and as we exhale, release up, hands come up. Gaze is neutral. Bring your right heel up. Place your right heel down, bring your left heel up. Place your left heel down. Both heels come up, both heels come up. When you get comfortable in your balance, you're gonna sink down lower. Inhale, as we exhale, press up, hands towards your body. Deep inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right and your left foot back. Deep inhale here as we exhale, chaturanga, hold. Deep breath as we press up. 2 more times. Deep inhale as we exhale, chaturanga, hold. Deep breath, press up. Last chaturanga, hold here. Come all the way down, tops of feet to your mat. Up dog or cobra. Come over your toes. Downward facing dog here. Inhale as we exhale, bring your right foot up. Inhale as you exhale, right knee to mid chest and hold. Again, press back. Again, take your deep breath, and as you exhale, come to your mid chest to your hold. Come on back, last time here. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, come to that mid chest hold. Deep breath as you bring your right foot to the interior of your right thumb. Inhale as we exhale, drop your left knee, top of your foot to the mat. Bring your fingertips up, shoulders down and back, thumbs back, fingers lightly spread. Inhale as we exhale, surround your right foot. Curl over your left toe. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, come down to your fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale to your fold. Head holds low here. Shake your head yes. Then shake your head no. Release any tension. Weight is in your heels. Toes are lightly on the earth. Come into your chair position. Sink your hips down, belly's in, shoulders are down and back. Palms are flush. Bring your left heel up and sink. Left heel comes down. Right heel comes up and sinks. Right heel down. Both toes up. So remember, you're going to sink down as low as you can once you find your center of mass or center of gravity. Inhale as we exhale, press your hands up and down. Hands come to heart center. Inhale as we exhale, take your turn towards your right side. Inhale as we exhale, lightly release your hold just a tad. If comfortable for you, bring your hands out to the side. Take an inhale, and as we exhale, reach a little further. Your arms are in cactus. And as we exhale, slowly align, bring those thumbs to heart center. Deep breath here, take your inhale, and as we exhale, come towards your left side. Release just a tad. If comfortable for your back, open into your cactus position and come a little further. Light spinal twist here. Deep breath as we come back to your neutral center of gravity. Fingertips are down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Step your right then left foot back. Hold your plank. Belly in, shoulders are down and back. Inhale as we exhale. Come, bring your hips up to your downward facing dog. Look between your hands. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Stay low here. Take your right foot back and blade your right foot. Inhale as you exhale, come up to your warrior position. You're going to take this warrior 1 to your warrior 2. Look over your middle finger in the front. Look over your middle finger in the back. Make sure your hands are neutral. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, reach forward. Deep inhale as we exhale, bring those hands back into heart center. Again, try not to claw your feet. Inhale as we exhale into that warrior 2 position. Warrior 2 position comes to heart center and back. Last time here, come out to your warrior 2 position. From your warrior 2 position, reverse your warrior. You want to stay activated in your front left heel. Inhale as we exhale, windmill those arms down. Step your right foot up. Back into your chair position. Inhale. As you exhale, come up from chair. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Come into your plank position. Plank position. Pull your belly in, shoulders are down and back. Stay strong. So if you're starting to fatigue, you can come to your knees at any time you like. Hold this plank position. Come back to your downward dog. From your downward dog, step your left foot up. Nope, let's switch. Step your right foot up, left foot's back. And as we exhale, come on up. We're in your warrior 1 position. Warrior 1 turns into the warrior 2. Again, look over your front finger, look over your back finger, middle fingers only. Make sure that your shoulders are level. Inhale, press forward. Exhale, back to your neutral position. Again, breathe as you come forward and come back to your neutral position. Again, breathe as you come forward. Hold here for a couple of breaths. When you're ready, reverse your warrior. Reverse your warrior. Deep breath as we windmill our arms down, stepping, unblading our back foot and stepping our left foot up to your right. Bring your hands to heart center, sink down. This time, no warm up for your ankles. Come up to your sinking pose. Chair position here. Hold. Deep inhale as we exhale, press up, heels are still up. Come back down, hold. Inhale as we exhale, press up. Hands come down into heart center. Inhale as we exhale, bring your fingertips down. Again, breathe, sweep your arms up. Fold here. Flat back, refold. Step back into your plank position. From plank position, downward facing dog. Walk your feet up so that you're comfortable. Come down to dolphin. For your dolphin position, your palms can be together or flat on the earth. You want your shoulders stacked over your elbows. Walk your feet up so you're in a comfortable position. Press your sits bones to the ceiling. Deep breath here. Exhale, walk yourself out to your dolphin hold. Take another deep inhale. As you exhale, walk your feet up. You're now in dolphin resting pose. Shoulders are still over your elbows. Deep inhale here. As you exhale, walk back to that hold. Pull your belly into your spine. Try not to have your hips rocking from right to left. Activate your core. Pull your belly in. Shoulders down and back. Inhale. As you exhale, walk yourself up. Press up to your hands. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers, palms to the ceiling. Deep breath as you exhale, take your stretch over to your right side. Through the center, stretch to your left side. Through the center, cactus those arms. Inhale as we exhale. Hands come to your hips. Hands come to your hips. You're gonna come to bringing your heel to the interior. So your right sole of your foot is to the interior of your left calf. For me, I have my hands on my hips. I'm gonna inhale, and as I exhale, I'm gonna bring my right knee forward. Inhale as you exhale. Release your right foot off of your calf. Hold here, belly in, shoulders down and back. Now come to your cactus position with your hands. Fingers are forward, knees even to hip if you can. Release your foot out straight. As you release your foot out straight and bring your toe to the ceiling, you're gonna bring your elbows together the best that you can. Inhale as we exhale, knee comes back to hip height. Deep breaths. Again, release your foot out, and as your elbows come together, squeeze your toe towards the ceiling. Take this right foot back, hands go on your hips. Both feet are forward as you're able to. Okay, like we're on a railroad track. Inhale as you exhale, fold. Both legs are as straight as possible for you. Inhale here, exhale, release back up. Again, another deep breath. Both feet are forward, legs are as straight as possible. Stop if anything's uncomfortable. And you can even slightly bend your knees, come forward. Hold here. Hands come to heart center. We're in a modified triangular hinge hold, right? So you're gonna bend your front knee just a tad. Step once, then twice so that your right toe is barely touching the earth, and press back to your warrior 3 position. But I want you to keep your hands to heart center. Take your deep inhale, and as we exhale, bring your right knee through. We're building. Come back out to your cactus position. Fingers spread, palms forward. Now extend your right foot, your right leg, toe towards the ceiling. Inhale, and as we exhale, bring your toe towards the ceiling and elbows in together. Another deep breath and set your right foot down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, come down into your chair pose and airplane your legs back, your fingers back. Weights in your heels, light brace with your toes. Inhale, and as we exhale, press up. Again, come back down. From here, you're gonna take your right toe and take it to the outside of your left heel after you place your hands on your hips. So you're staying in that chair position, but you're extending back with a light hold. Light hold. Deep breath, press up, wing back. Stay low. Let's do that again. Hands on our hips. Take that right toe back, hinge, hinge, hinge. Weight, so knees over your ankle. Shoulders are back. Pull your belly to your spine. Exhale, press back up. We're gonna do that one last time. Inhale, as we exhale, extend back to an angle. This time, straighten both your legs. Release your arms and come over toward your left side. Melt, melt, melt. Walk your hands to a neutral position, light bend with your left knee, bring your right foot up. Hands on your hips, stack your shoulders. Inhale, as we exhale, wing your fingertips back. Deep breath here, come on up. Fingertips stay up, thumbs come back and stretch. Walk your hands to the right and left. Hands come to your hips here. Left sole of your foot comes to the right calf. Belly is pulled in. Hands stay on your hips. So remember, we're going to come forward. Once you're comfortable and you find your center of gravity without clawing your toes, release your left knee, your left sole of your foot off of your calf. Knee is even to your hips. Hands are still on your waist. Bring your hands up to cactus. Extend your left foot. Take your inhale. As you exhale, arms come together. Deep breath as we come back to a hinge. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath. We're rolled back. Our bellies are in. We're not clawing our feet, and we're extending out and up. Deep breath as we release. Hands come on your hips. Inhale as we exhale. You're going to slowly press down and back, bending that front knee to your warrior 3 position. Hands stay on your hips or to heart center, but they don't come off your body. Inhale as we exhale. Bring your left knee up. Arms extend out. Cycle through here, bringing your toes towards the ceiling. Release back out. Hands on your hips or to heart center. Bending your right knee. Press back to that modified warrior 3 position. So our hands are not out at all. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, pulling your belly in, keeping our center of mass, bringing our knee up even to our hips, releasing out, cactus position, releasing our left toe, left leg. Deep inhale as we exhale, toe is coming towards the ceiling. We're not clawing our right foot. Inhale as we exhale, bring your hands back, bring your knee up, hands come to your hips, sink down. Hands come on your hips or stay on your hips. Feet are flush. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, sink down and back, gazing at the earth. Chins away from chest, pinkies towards the ceiling. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, hands come to heart center. You're staying low. Your toe barely touches the earth, so it's a light touch. Energy through that right quad, right glute. Take your inhale, and as we exhale, come back to that modified chair with your airplane. Chin away from chest, shoulders down and back. Let's do that again. Hands to heart center. Sink down, extending your toe out just a tad to a diagonal. Deep breath as we come back in. Hands come back. Deep breath, last time here. Hands come to heart center. Extending your left toe back. Holding here for a second. We're feeling that energy, that heat building. Straighten your hold just a tad. Turn your shoulders towards your right side and melt down. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Walking your hands to the center. Feet are right next to each other. Hands come on your hips and sink down. Inhale as we exhale, press up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, let's fold down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, let's fold and step back into our high plank position. Remember, you can always drop to your knees. Gaze is down in neutral. Deep inhale, and as we exhale, down to the mat, slow chaturanga. We're not coming to up dog or cobra. Our hands are staying underneath our shoulders. Roll your shoulders down and back. Peep your head up just a tad. Deep breath, release down. Again, deep inhale, and as we exhale, pick up just a tad, rolling our shoulders down and back. And release down. My knees are coming to an angle so I can stretch my lower back better. We're going to pull back into our child's pose, reaching our fingers towards the end of the mat. Walking our hands to the right of our mat. Every time we exhale, the left hand comes out just a little further. Walking our hands to the center of the mat and over to the left of our mat. Every time we exhale, our right hand comes out just a little further. Walking ourselves to the center, coming to all fours. Inhale, and as we exhale, come up to your knees if comfortable for you. If you're having knee problems, you can always bend your mat. Bring it underneath your knees. Hands come to heart center here. Take your deep inhale, and as we exhale, pressing your hips forward and shoulders down and back. If this bothers any part of your body, please don't do it. Lean back, open your chest, open your shoulders, relax that belly. Inhale, as we exhale, restack. Bring our hands down. We're in all fours position. I'm going to re-straighten my mat out. Coming down to our child's pose. This time, I'm going to bring the back of my left hand underneath my right armpit. and come down to a nice stretch. Coming through the center and switching sides. Coming through the center. We're gonna walk ourselves up. Come to our backs here. Our knees come to our chest. Small circles to the left and right. Bring our hips and body to a neutral position. For me, that means don't rock to the right and left. Stay still. Releasing our left leg. Right knee comes to mid-chest. Rolling your right ankle. Deep breaths. Stop rolling your right ankle. Release your knee just a little. Right knee comes to right armpit. Again, after you take your deep inhale, small circles from the left and right with your ankles. Stop moving your ankle. Bring your right leg to the center. Extend your right sole of the foot up. Bring your hands behind your leg and gently pull yourself up for a nice stretch. Release your head, neck, and shoulders down to the earth, extending your right foot out. Left knee comes to mid-chest with a gentle tug around your shin. Rotating your ankle to the right and left. Deep breaths. Knee comes to your neutral position. Release it just a tad. Left knee to left armpit. Gentle pull to your left side. Again, rotate your ankle. Left and right in circles. Bring your left knee to the center. Then hands come behind your left leg, toe towards the back of the room. Tilt your chin, so this time your chin is on your chest, and you're rolling up just a tad to get a nice stretch. And now as we exhale, releasing our legs down to the earth and situating ourselves. Feet are coming to the corners of the mat, wherever's comfortable for you. For some people, it feels more comfortable to come into a resting pose with your feet together. Otherwise, whatever's comfortable for you, deep breaths. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, set your intentions for the day. Positive thoughts only about how your day is going to progress. We're living in the moment. Not thinking about any future events or past events, but being grateful for what we have right here. Continue to lay in this position until you have fulfilled your deep breathing and have set your intentions for the day, giving grace, forgiveness to other people, sending love out into the universe. After you are done with that, you're going to come up from Shavasana and you're going to appreciate your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much for joining Candace today for her Strength and Balance-based yoga class. Please come and visit us again, and if you'd like more information about fitness at Chilson, visit cityofloveland.org/fitness wellness. Thank you and have a great day.